Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my level 4 Gundam in the Clover colors, which I've explained before, but I'll explain again in a moment. But the reason that I'm running this again is because I finally got the level 4 beam rifle with super napalm for it, and I wanted to give it a try and got a really good round with it, so it is here. They're the Clover colors because in 1979, Clover was the original sponsor for Mobile Suit Gundam, the toy manufacturer that sponsored what they thought was going to be just another kid's mecha show. It was, as we know, not. And toys didn't sell great. Bandai, of course, ultimately picked it up with for model kits, and the rest is ridiculous amounts of money. But the original Clover toy, Gundam toy, had die-cast metal, a lot of bright red weapons and spring-loaded missiles and such, and it was representative of the Japanese robot toys of its time, and it is expensive as heck now, and I wish I could get one. But it was also, again, off-model, very much so. Had a bright yellow V-fin, had a Hyper Bazooka mounted on the shoulder, not unlike the way the Origin Gundam has a large cannon on its shoulder. Had a glaive type weapon that was eventually given to the Unicorn Gundam, or one inspired by it. And yeah, it was a toy. It was a big goofy toy, and again, I wish I could get one, but again, very collectible and expensive now. But it also, I always liked these colors. I spent a lot of time nursing the metallic color to look like die-cast metal, and it is, of course, on the toy, very shiny, very reflective die-cast metal. I put a little bit of blue in there just to give it a little bit more of a stainless steel kind of look here, just to give it contrast with the white, because it would not really look that different from the white if I did not do something to make it look a little bit more metallic. So that is the choice that I made. But yeah, it's the beam rifle with super napalm. I believe has slightly less damage than the standard beam rifle. I don't remember if the heat is any different, but it has a 4-round super napalm grenade launcher as a backup weapon, so you have some instant stun to go with your beam rifle. It's a best of both worlds type weapon, and you can use it to pretty great effect. As a level 4, it had probably a total of about 20 meters added to its beam rifle range. Sadly, I don't think the Super Napalm gets any such upgrades. It gets, of course, a slight damage upgrade, as all higher level weapons do. But the actual range or a number of rounds of ammo do not change. Increase higher level weapons, that's the words, good work, Rob. Higher level weapons do get bonuses like that. Beam rifles get a bonus to range. I think the range on this is something like 3, I forget what it is exactly, but it's probably going to end in 20, because I believe it gets an extra, or 15 probably. So I believe it gets an extra like 5 meters range for every level of above 1. Machine guns get an extra couple of rounds of ammo for every round above 1, or every level above 1, and I forget whether, I think bazookas might get the range increase as well, because they don't generally get the ammo. So it's possible the Super Napalm might have a range increase as well, now that I think about it. But yeah, I really like that they've added improvements to weapons like that. It's a nice touch. And yeah, I enjoy this weapon. It works well with the Gundam, and the Gundam is still pretty good at 550 points. There's other things that just outclass it in a lot of regards, but it is still just a very solid, straightforward blue. It is a pretty good stun meta blue. Depending on whether you use the beam rifle or bazooka, or in this case both. Because that's pretty much what the Super Napalm launcher works out to. It is a bazooka attachment for all intents and purposes in terms of how it plays. And now we are almost to the end of the round one way or the other, 3,600 to 2,400. There's been a lot of back and forth. And I've got a charged shot and just looking for a good opportunity. That GPO-2 is not particularly guarded, though there are things shooting me in the back as usual, so I do need to tend to that first. I don't think we're going to blow up the rocket this round, but we may get close. Somebody's trying to hit me, and I just backed right into the middle of this fight with the GPO-2. Did not do any damage, but also didn't do badly for myself. So now I just have to hit it one more time, I think, and... somebody else, I think, got the kill. Or I got the kill. I got the kill because somebody else got a shot in there, so... yeah, that is the mighty Clover Gundam. And, again, I really like it. It's solid, it's fast, and I am still happy with this color scheme. About top combat score of 3,100 because I died once or twice, and 4,700 for my individual score, which is not bad. So, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! The one I would really like to get, though, is the original deluxe combination set, because that was the Gundam and the G-Armor, and that was just a nice set together. And again, hideously expensive, especially in package.